Good morning. Sailing. When do you sleep? I swear you're always, here I am. You're everywhere. It's good to see you, Sailing. Thanks for being here. Thank you, everybody else, as you make your way in. I just rolled out of bed, if you can't tell. Got my coffee. My lips are chapped. We are about to get into it. What up, Heba? How you doing, Grand Rising? How you doing, everybody? I slept so great yesterday. I needed that because I haven't been feeling the greatest, but I slept wonderfully last night. So I think I'm about done being sick. So yay, that's great. Ooh, Sailing has some interesting questions already. Good morning, beautiful humans. I look rejuvenated. Well, I'm a little puffy. I had great dreams. I don't remember what the dreams were, but they seemed cool. Good morning. Good morning. You slept okay? Man, I wish I remembered my dreams more because I know some weird stuff goes on in my dreams. I'll be talking to like different civilizations and stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it so we can get to as many questions as we can. You went to a barbecue last night. Look, you're distracting me. I'm a tourist. I could talk about food all day. I had great coffee yesterday. I had Vietnamese coffee from this place called the Orange Couch. So good, so strong, but so good. You ate everything. That's right. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's get started. Sailing had a fun barbecue. I want to know all about the food. I mean, I eat meat, but not really, but barbecue would be good. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you for liking the video, for subscribing. These are free. If you want to skip the line, there's no line yet, really. There's like 3 people. But for anyone that wants to skip the line, you can do that by sending a donation. Let's see. Oh, Healing Co. What up, Lisa Love? How you doing? How you doing, everybody? Good morning, Takira. Okay. Good morning. Let's get into it. I swear I just rolled out of bed and came right here. Okay, Sailing is first. Sailing is a magician and is everywhere all at once. So Sailing says, who is interested in me romantically and stalking my social media? Let's see. What does Sailing need to know about this secret admirer? What's going on? What can we know about this person? Let's see what their sign is. Let's see what their intention is. Ooh. It's looking like it's an earth sign. And it's probably an earth sign that maybe you've been with before or kind of like rejected in a way before. And so now they're a little bit nervous about coming to you with their feelings because they feel like you've kind of scorned them in the past, or maybe you were blunt toward them and it kind of scared them off. But this person is someone who is very likely an earth sign. We have 2 earth sign cards here. We also have a fire sign potential, maybe like a rising or something. But this person seems to be scorned by you, right? So they're trying to protect their heart by not communicating with you directly because of something that happened in the past, something that was said in the past, probably by you, but it could just be something in the past completely to where they're afraid to open up because they've been rejected before. But they are definitely the king here, an earth sign, could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. And they're just scared. They're scared they're going to get their feelings hurt. Oh, man. But that's all the information I have on that one. Zaneb, does Usman want to leave Sabrina for me? Let's see. What are Usman's feelings toward Zaneb? Okay. These cards are weird on this question. Does Usman want to leave Sabrina for me? Let's see. We have a whole lot of major arcana cards coming out with this question. It seems like Usman needs some time alone to figure out what he wants to do. The first card out was, the Hermit. And that when the Hermit comes out, it's like he needs some time to himself. He needs to sort through his emotions. We also have the Judgment card, where he wants to communicate the things that he's found out, but he's nervous. Okay. He wants to be single. So I don't know that so he's definitely interested in you. I don't know if he wants to jump from one relationship to another. It's more so like he wants to get out of his current situation so that he can explore his options, so that he can see how he feels moving forward. So he definitely wants to leave his current situation, but I'm not entirely certain that he's ready to commit himself to another relationship, if that makes sense. So yes to the leaving. He's going to be a little slow. Did he break up with her? If he had, these two cards tell me that if he has not already broken up with her, he is going to in just a minute. The Judgment card is about announcements. It's about saying how you truly feel. And then the Virgo card is about wanting to be alone. So if he has not yet said this, he's going to probably by the end of the month, but it's likely that he's already had this conversation. He definitely is trying to leave. Oh, he's a Virgo. Perfect. That's him right here. So he's stepping into his power by saying, hey, this relationship is not working for me, and expressing how he truly feels. His heart is closed off in this relationship, in the relationship that he's in currently, or was whatever her name is. He's got his heart blocked. He doesn't want to mess with her anymore. Okay, that's dope. He's a Virgo because the Virgo card came out. So yeah, he's definitely wanting to leave Sabrina. I assume he already has. If he hasn't, it's going to happen very soon. It's like he can't keep that information to himself anymore. He's come to a lot of realizations. Next is Coco Janelle, I think. Oh, just kidding. It's Heba. Guys, when you're in here, please just post your question one time, because I go down the line and it makes it a lot easier if you only post once, okay? So Heba's next, and then I think it's Coco Janelle. So Heba says, I want a general reading of what's coming up for me. Dope. What does Heba need to know, do, or understand at this time? Ooh. We got the Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So new opportunities, new beginnings, especially when it comes to love and deep connection. I say that because, these two cards here. So what's coming up for you is the universe is going to start providing you with a lot of new options, a lot of new opportunities for you to go left or right or up or down to the side. So that's why the Seven of Cups is represented here, where you have a lot of options. You have the opportunity to make a lot of your dreams come true. A lot of these goals that you've set in the past, opportunities are going to arise for you to pursue those goals. And it could be a little bit confusing about which direction to move into. And if you find yourself confused, if you find yourself like, man, I have so many options, which one do I choose? The Suit of Cups is asking you to tap into your heart space, to literally put your hand on your chest and ask yourself, what do I need to do? and you wait for a response, okay? Your heart center can give you a lot of information about what you actually want to do versus the things you've just been doing for no reason. So, what's coming up for you, Heba, is the universe is going to present you with this new opportunity, with this new potential to connect with other people on a friendship level, on a romantic level. And this is going to open up new doors for you, new pathways, new opportunities for emotional fulfillment. And that's really dope. It's really exciting. Just make sure that as you are navigating these new opportunities, that you're tapping into your heart space, because that's truly what it's about, is what is resonating with you on an emotional level. And your heart space can help you um, determine that. Okay. All right, dope. Now we are going to Coco Janelle. Coco Janelle. Um, does N have genuine feelings for me? I inadvertently caught feelings for him, and now I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, that happens sometimes, huh? Like, oops. The summer is really good for that, too. It's really good for falling in love, meeting new people. Cancer season is such like a mushy gushy season for people. So let's see. What does Coco need to know about N? Does he have genuine feelings for her? Let's get another card. Okay. All right. So N has a lot of options. And you are being asked to use your intuition and also to observe his behavior uh, toward you. Okay, so when you sit back and observe, you get to see what people actually want to do, right? Um, you see who they make time for, you see how they treat you, you see the way they maneuver, the way they handle certain situations. So when this card comes out, it's about tapping into your intuition and listening to the messages that you get there, but it's also about observing and just watching to see, what is this person doing, and are they prioritizing me in any way? If the answer is yes, that's great. But if the answer is no, then that is a clue into how much the person actually cares about you. But if I'm being completely honest here, it looks like N has a few people that he talks to, or at least he has a few different options. If we look here at the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, this is showing multiple people that he's talking to and being confused about which direction to go in and who to offer his cup to. So I would say at this current point in time, he's just having fun. He's just getting to know people. He's keeping it lighthearted. He's not interested in commitment. And of course, that could change, which is why the High Priestess is like, hey, just hang back, watch what he does, um, see how he treats you. But if I'm being 100% honest, those card combinations show that he has some other people he's talking to as well. Let me pin this comment. Oh, it is pinned. Hi, Lisa Love. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm starting to feel better. So I'm feeling better than I was. It's been a rough week, man. Okay, Lisa Love says, may I have a general message for the coming 7 days? Yes. What does Lisa Love need to know about the next week? What's going on for Lisa Love? She needs to know, do, or understand at this time. What's the message here? Thank you guys for liking the video, for being here with me. We're going in order. So just go ahead and leave your question and we will get to it. I'll be on here for about an hour, so we have 45 minutes left. If you would like to skip the line, donations, skip the line. This is for Lisa Love. Okay, so the next 7 days, Lisa, it looks like you are being asked and encouraged to move forward. Okay, very drastically. So these two cards here are major arcana. So those are like the big lessons, the big things that we are being asked to attend to in our lives. And this over here is a card of future planning according to your passion. So there's a lot of energy around your future, the things that you would like to do, the things that you would like to step into that resonate with you. On a creative and a passionate level. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? And the Tower and the Death card are asking you and reminding you to let go of the things that are not serving you anymore, because where you're going in the future is going to require different parts of you that you have not um, implemented before, right? So this is representing the past, the present, and the future. So this week, you're being asked to get really visionary about where this next chapter of your life is taking you. Um, and to get clear about the steps, the smaller action steps that you can take to help yourself get there. So these big changes coming through for you, they could seem overwhelming, but the Three of Wands is saying, it's one step at a time that's going to get you to these new situations. The Tower is showing how, what once was has to go away in order for you to be transformed and reborn in this new way. Since, Mercury retrograde is over, you're being pivoted. Okay, so you could be hearing news about, a new job, a new home, new energy, new people in your life, whatever it is, there's a lot of endings so that this newness can begin. So just really hold space for yourself this week. Make sure that you are not resisting any changes that are happening because they are for your highest good. And I hope that helps. That was for Lisa Love. T. Kara says, I've been working on my credit so I can buy a car, and I paid off bills only to find my credit has dropped after I'm doing the right thing and it dropped. I'm upset. That sucks, T. Kara. But the thing about that is, though, is it's not going to stay like that forever. And I know it's a setback, and I know that's not what you were wanting, but it is still something that can be fixed. It's something that you can still improve. So I hope that you don't let that deter you from making more progress, okay? Next is Dong Min. Can I ask, what is coming to my love life in July? What does Dong Min need to know about love in July? Towards the ancestors, spirit guides, all those here for the highest good. After Dong Min is Kira Lin. What is coming to Dong Min in July? And we got the Empress. The Nine of Cups. Oh my God. So love is looking real juicy for you. The more that you express yourself, your true self, the more easily you call in this love. So here we have the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. All those have yellow on them. Yellow relates to your solar plexus chakra, which is about, sharing your true essence with the world. So the more genuinely you show up in your life and express the things that are important to you, the more you take care of yourself, the more you engage in activities that are emotionally fulfilling to you, the bigger magnet you become for the love that you're seeking. So, Dongmin, here we have these two magnetic women here. They're able to pull to them whatever they want because they have faith in themselves and they have faith in the universe, and they're doing everything that they can to make themselves better. If you look, they're sitting in these beautiful gardens that they have planted. So in that same way, you're being asked to make sure you're attending to your own gardens, that you're doing everything that you can to better yourself and to stay on your life path. And as you do that, the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides begin to reward you for your work. So your love life in July looks pretty nice. It looks like you're able to meet people who are on the same wavelength as you, okay? So remember, we are attracting love. We are not chasing love, because when you chase love, it runs away, right? That's the dynamic. When you chase, something else has to run. It's the whole runner and chaser dynamic. We don't want that. We just want to magnetize to us, okay? So that was for Dongmin. It looks pretty lit. Next is Kira Lynn. What am I manifesting in my life at this moment? Kira Lynn. What is Kira Lynn manifesting at this moment? Sailing. You don't want to date an earth sign. Yeah, man. I love earth signs, but I'm dating a water sign. So let's see. Kira Lynn, what are you manifesting into your life? You're manifesting a whole lot of passion. You're manifesting a life led by passion, a life led by those things that you truly care about. We have the Emperor, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So you're manifesting new opportunities that resonate more deeply with who you are, what you enjoy, and who you are becoming. You're becoming more visionary, perhaps manifesting opportunity for entrepreneurship, being your own boss, being on top of your own game, manifesting emotional fulfillment. And look, we have the two ladies here at the bottom again. So it's like you are stepping into this next version, this next highest version of yourself that is very fiery. All of this is fire, and that fire, that creativity, that visionary spirit is going to lead you toward the ability to create your own empire, you know, through the work that you do, the service you provide, or just the light and energy that you give, the things that you are engaging in. So you're embarking on a really important time. I think it's going to, the things that you do this year, the things that you do this year are going to set up a foundation for you for many years to come. So no pressure. No pressure, but it looks pretty dope. Okay, we're on Brenda Mercury, and then Butterfly, then Daria. Again, if you want to skip the line, you can send a donation. Otherwise, just be patient. I have not looked at what you guys are saying down there. I don't want to lose my place. But hello to all of you walking in, especially if you are one of my moderators and you came in. It's good to see you. But again, I'm a little slow. Brenda Mercury, my spirit is feeling low due to my credit when looking for a place to move out of town. Brenda, what's a message for Brenda? What does Brenda need to know? The Magician card came out, and the Magician card is a motivational card. It's reminding you, hey, you have everything you need. You have all the tools on the table in order to make something happen. And it's a reminder that you can only control the things that you can control, right? You got to do everything you can. And then once you've done everything you can, you let God and the universe do the rest. Magician is saying that you're going to figure something out. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles lets us know that you do find a stable place to live. You do find that thing that you're looking for. But the Chariot tells us it is going to take a little bit of time because there's these snags, right? There are these obstacles that have been put in your path. But that doesn't mean that you will not reach your goal, okay? You're definitely going to reach your goal. Your resilience and perseverance is just being tested right now. The universe wants to see, what do you do when you are met with a challenge? But the ultimate, these two cards represent what's going to happen. You can do it, and you do it. And I know it's oversimplified, and I'm not trying to take away from your frustration currently, but it's definitely in the cards for you to accomplish those goals. So have your moment, feel your feelings, and then get back in there. Get back in the game. Butterfly, what's going to happen between me and Alexander? He is a love interest. What does Butterfly need to know about Alexander? Okay, there's some change coming in. What's this change about? Okay, so it looks like you have a lot of potential and opportunity for love, right? For enjoying each other's company. That's what these three cards are showing. Just being so connected that you feel like you've been given new beginnings. There's this kind of strange thing going on here. I'm not entirely sure what the Seven of Swords is about. I don't know if he's currently dating someone or if he's recently broken up with someone. But there's this communication that happens. You guys are able to talk about something that leads to you feeling and expressing your emotions for one another or about one another. And that leads you into the opportunity to begin something fresh, to start something new, something passionate. Looks like we got a lot of fire energy in here. This is typically the Gemini and the Leo card. I know Gemini's air, but yeah, it's looking like there's the potential for this new opportunity after a false start, after an ex, after something like that. But I like these cards together. So if you're interested, if it feels good, continue moving forward with this person, knowing that there could be a bump in the road, there could be a little setback with the Seven of Swords, but it's nothing to worry too much about. I hope that helps you. Daria is next. And then Tracy Beans. Daria and then Tracy Beans. Hey, what's up, guys? Looking at you down here. How y'all doing? Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your love. I'm going to get to everyone I can get to here. Yeah. Damn, Style and Coffee. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm proud of you for setting a boundary for yourself. But that's not fun. Okay. I'm a little excited because I'm going to go to this Botanica today. I just saw it yesterday, but it was closed yesterday. And it's right by this coffee shop. So, of course, I'm going to go to the coffee shop again and then go to the Botanica and see what's up. That's just my random Taurus comment. Okay, Daria, what kind of man will be my future husband? Let's see. What does Daria need to know about their future husband? Future husband. He's a very hard worker. Ooh, Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie, Style and Coffee just sent in a donation. We'll move to Style and Coffee next. Thank you so much again for the donation. So Daria says, what kind of man will be my future husband? He's going to be someone who is very adventurous, someone who works very hard. Because of how hard he works, he's able to travel a lot. He's able to explore the world. He's someone who has extreme faith in the universe and in himself, which is great. Yeah, definitely someone who travels the world. We have the Fool card, which is the traveler card with the world. That's pretty dope. Let's see. Ooh, so could be a Leo. But if he's not a Leo, he's someone who is very fiery, someone who is patient. He sees things through. He has a strong sense of self, a strong sense of character. He's going to make you very happy and emotionally fulfilled. You probably won't have to work because he's doing all the work and he's doing all the providing. And here again, we have the traveling card. So he's very passionate. He moves all over the place. He makes a lot of money. He makes you really happy. Could be a Taurus, could be a Virgo, could be a Leo. Okay. I'm also getting Sagittarius because of how much he wants to move, how much he wants to travel and explore. But whatever the case is, he looks pretty dope. And that was for Daria. Tracy Beans, I'm lonely, but I know I have to prepare myself for love. Can I have a reading about love? Yeah. Oh, just kidding. Hold on. We got to go to Style and Coffee first and then Tracy Beans. The reason why we're doing that is because Style sent in a donation. Thank you so much. I'm going to use that donation for my coffee today. My coffee today and the apothecary that I'm going to go to. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Style and Coffee says, I blocked my cousin Micha because when I visit Chicago, she didn't come see me or come to my 50th birthday party, but I miss her. She has stabbed me in the back in the past. Yes. So do you want a reading about that situation? See what's going on with that, Style and Coffee? Miss Jackie. Hey, y'all. It's good to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for subscribing. You guys are amazing. You love the tattoos? Thank you. I've been thinking about getting more tattoos, but I've been an adult. I've been spending my money on smart things lately. Okay, so Style wants a reading about that situation. Let's see. What does Style need to know about Cousin Micha? What's going on with Cousin Micha? What's going on with her? The situation. What's Jackie's advice? What does she need to know, do, and understand? Yeah, the cards are still showing that you did the right thing by leaving her behind. Yeah, all these cards are talking about. Okay, so we had the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, followed by what came next? I think it was the Seven of Wands. So this kind of shows how you fought for this before, how you tried to make it work before, how you have had this new beginning once before, because you were mentioning she stabbed you in the back in the past. And so you had to decide, okay, do I mess with her again? Do I allow her back in my life? And you fought for her to be back in your life. But these cards are showing, we have the Death card, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Nine of Swords. This is all about you letting go of that connection, about you continuing to move forward instead of looking back in the past. And that by doing that, you gain more happiness, more emotional fulfillment. Let me see how Micha's feeling about this, Micha, because the cards are like, yes, you did the right thing. You protected yourself. You protected your energy by leaving that disingenuous stuff behind. What is Micha feeling about this? What is Micha's deal? What do we need to know about Micha? Why is this happening? Yeah. Micha. Okay, so it's mutual. Like Micha is taking you blocking her. Let's see. Yeah. One more. Hold on. So Micha is bothered by the fact that you blocked her. But I feel like if you didn't block her, she was gonna block you, because this is this is one of the first cards that came out, was the King of Swords and the Tower card. Micha is going through so much right now, not because of you, but because of how much she's going through. It's like she's been cutting ties with people. You know how people go through like hardship and then they blame it on other people? That's the energy that I'm getting from Micha here, is like she sees your life and it's hard for her not to resent you because of it. So I don't know if that's a jealousy thing or what it is, but if you hadn't blocked her, she was going to do something else to get her blocked, or she was going to cut ties with you anyway. It does hurt her and she does miss you, but she's so caught up in her own drama that, I think she needs this space. There is the opportunity for forgiveness and to work on things, but it's not time yet. It's not time for that yet. So if you do want a relationship with her, there's the opportunity for that here in the future. She needs to go through her tower moment. She needs to experience this loss, this drama that she's going through so that she can realize what's really important in her life. So give this situation some breathing room, give it some more space, and there will be an opportunity for reconciliation. But she was really she needed time. She just needed time to go through whatever she's going through. But there is the opportunity for reconciliation at a later point. But you did the right thing. And that's what the cards are showing. You did the right thing by creating space between the two of you and allowing herself to breathe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you did. You definitely did. And that's what's showing here. So you did the right thing. Absolutely. There's a potential to fix the relationship in the future, but she made her bed. Now she needs to lay in it. Okay. My PayPal, I'm pretty sure is that, or hold on. Okay, so I put 2 ways that you can find my PayPal if you would rather do that. No, it's not too late, Deb. You can still send a donation to skip the line. I've left my PayPal, Cash App, and all of that. I just got done with Style and Coffee. I'm going to go back up to... Oh, Heba says, what advice would you give to someone if they're getting into tarot? My first piece of advice would be to not to take the cards too seriously. Okay. Sometimes we make the cards bigger and more important than they are. They are a tool. You are the source. Okay. And I feel like a lot of people, when they first start reading tarot, they can be afraid of the cards in some way, or they can give the cards too much power. So remember, the cards are just a tool to help us tap in. We are the source. We have the power. I would also say to kind of like quiz yourself. Like when you have your cards out, you can show yourself, okay, here's the tower, and just think to yourself, okay, what are the first words that come to me when I see this? Because so much about reading tarot is about like those symbols and those immediate thoughts that you receive from your intuition, from your subconscious or whatever. So I kind of when I was first learning, I kind of treated them like flashcards, and I would look at them and just really quickly, I would name things that came to my head. So those are my first pieces of advice: is not to take it too seriously, not to give it all the power because you have the power, and then to just quiz yourself, familiarize yourself with the symbols, pay attention to the colors, pay attention to where your attention goes on the card. Each card can mean different things to different readers. And so you just got to get comfortable with your own interpretation. Okie dokie. I think we did. Yeah, did we do Tracy Beans or were we on Tracy? I think we're on Tracy. Until I get another donation. Let's see. I don't think I have a new one yet. So let's go to Tracy Beans. This is about love, a reading about love. Absolutely. Tracy Beans. I keep saying your name so I won't forget who I'm on. Okay. How can Tracy prepare themselves for love? What's going on with Tracy and love? A message for Tracy regarding love. Tracy beings in love. What does Tracy need to know? Ooh, first off, this is the Chariot card. Cancer season, like I've been mentioning, is a season that is ripe with love energy. So, this season, you can make yourself more available to connections and opportunities. Thank you so much. I got a donation on PayPal. I think that's from Butterfly. So we'll move to Butterfly next. So the Chariot represents Cancer season. Cancer season has a lot of ripe potential for you to meet people, to make connections, and for you to attune yourself to the frequency of love. Let's see. Oh, I also got a donation from Deb. Thank you so much. So we're moving to Butterfly and Deb next. Thank you for those donations. What does Tracy Beans need to know about love? Preparing for love. Love. Okay. Okay, the Hanged Man is saying, again, the Hanged Man is kind of an annoying card because it's like, be patient, see things from different perspectives. So keep your heart open is what I'm hearing more so about this card. If you look, even though he feels stuck, even though he hasn't gotten what he needs or what he thinks he needs yet, he's got his heart open. He's willing to look at his situation from different perspectives. And essentially the main part is keeping that heart open while you're journeying. We also have the Eight of Pentacles, continuing to work on yourself, continuing to put yourself out there, to make connections, to be available to receive this love. And that's when it comes to you. It could be an air sign, or an earth sign like a Capricorn. Okay. But really the message here, Tracy, is for you to keep your heart open, not to allow your circumstances or the lack of love you could be feeling. Don't let that harden you against what you truly want. Continue to work on self-improvement. Continue to show up fully for yourself, in your job, in your personal life. Really, it's about this perseverance, okay? Because that's what the Chariot also represents is, you're on this journey, and the charioteer has his armor on. It's like he's going out to battle. So when it comes to love, it's important for you to keep your heart open, to continue to work on yourself, becoming the best version of yourself, and also being willing to put yourself out there, being willing to receive love, which is kind of, ooh, thank you, Angelica, another donation. So it's kind of, anytime I see the Chariot card and the Hanged Man in relation to love, it lets me know you've been waiting for this for a long time, and you're tired of waiting for it. And so that's why when these cards come out, it's kind of annoying because they're telling you to do the things that you've already been doing. But this is letting you know that you do get what you want, and things start to pick up for you, especially in Cancer seasons, as you are more willing to look at your emotions, those things you care about, those things that motivate you. And as you continue to work on yourself and who you're becoming. So you're already doing it. You're already on the right track. And yes, love is in the cards for you. It's just about hanging in there. Hanging in there. But for anyone who's interested in love, Cancer season is a super magical time for all of that. Okay, so we're in Cancer season now. It goes all the way through summer. So if you can, make yourself available. Download those those apps. Talk to your coworkers. Say yes to invitations to hang out and do stuff, because that is how my nose is itchy. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. That's how you're going to encounter this. That Eight of Pentacles makes me feel like Coco or whoever I was reading for is going to meet someone at work. Oh, thank you, Butterfly. Butterfly just said it's no reading, just wanted to send a tip. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very much. What up, Bet on Bliss? Yes. Okay, so now it's Deb and then Angelica. And then I'm going to go back to the free list. Okay, so thank you for hanging in there. Deb, let's see. Let's find Deb's question. All right, Deb, in the comments, let me know what is it that you would like me to look into. You donated also, Asha. Asha, ooh. Asha, where'd you send your donation to? Was it, cause I have two from Cash App. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I got Deb and Angelica. So I'm not sure if Asha is Angelica or what, but let me know. My darling Deb, what is your, oh, there it is. Deb's question was, is Brendan really still keeping tabs on me? Oh, you're Miss Dior, Asha, I got you. Okay, you're next. So Asha, you can leave your question and I'll get to that one after Deb. So what's going on? What does Deb need to know about Brendan? Awesome. What does Deb need to know about Brendan? Is he still keeping tabs? How does Brendan feel toward Deb? What is Brendan's actions toward Deb? Okay. Girl, Brendan has some feelings for you. He's definitely keeping tabs on you. I think he has some intention, like he wants to connect with you more. Look how he's showing up. So he's showing up as the King of Cups. And when I ask how he's feeling about you, you're the Queen of Cups. So he's looking at you as someone who is a potential match for him. And he wants to move forward with you. Like he's really thinking about next steps with you. So, but he's nervous about that. He doesn't want yeah, he doesn't want to talk about it yet. But it looks like here with this Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant is about commitment, it's about relationships, it's about love. And then we have the two lovers, right? The King and Queen of Cups. They're the King and Queen of Love. So he's really, you had a past. That's probably why he's apprehensive about talking to you about it. That's probably why, because he's like, we've been through this before. I'm not sure if we want to do this again. But he has a lot of deep love for you. And he has, in one side of his mind, he's like, what would happen if we tried that again? What would happen if we were together again? He's definitely regretting some of the actions he's taken toward you in the past because he's realizing that he's changed, that he's growing, and that he wants the opportunity to love you again. Girl. The bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. So I feel like he's having these realizations of where he messed up, where he could have been better, where he should have tried harder, and how much he misses you. Dang, yeah, he's still heartbroken. His life has fallen apart after you, Deb. So yeah, he's definitely keeping tabs on you. And for some reason, he thinks that that being with you could make him feel better about the tower shit. Yeah, girl, I'm not saying this is the best move for you. But what I am saying is that he's rethinking everything that happened and he is wishing he behaved differently. He sees you in a completely different light now because of the things that he's been experiencing lately. It is a lot. It is a lot, but I need you to listen to your intuition about all of this because if he decides to tell you, you're going to have to respond. And you shouldn't respond based off of his feelings. It should be a response based off of you, right? And what you truly want. But he misses you, and he's realizing that he fucked up. He should have treated you better. I hope that helps you. Next, we have Asha, Angelica. Yes, Miss Dior. What is your question, boo? Let's see if you left it up here. Asha. Oh, I don't see it up here. So if you could leave your question here in the chat, or if you just want me to check into, oh, there it is. Asha says, you're welcome, Deb. Asha says, how does L feel about the girl he's with versus his feelings with me? Let's see. How does L currently feel about the girl that he's with? Yeah, he's not sure. He's like, am I doing the right thing? Is this making me happy? Is this, the best possible reality for me? So the girl he's with right now, he's like, it's cool, but like, I think it could be better. Let's see, another card. How does he currently feel toward his current relationship? Yeah, he's in it more so for the physical stuff, but they don't get along very well. They have a lot of drama. They don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. The bottom of the deck for this girl is the Seven of Swords. So he's looking behind his back like, is there something better over here? Now let's see how he feels about you. This is for Asha. Okay. How does L feel toward Asha? Miss Dior, how does he feel toward Asha? Okay. Okay, so his feelings toward you, it's like he wants to communicate with you. For some reason, there's a block here. We have the Temperance card. So he recognizes that right now he can't offer anything to you, likely because of the person that he's with right now. But his feelings are a lot more positive toward you than they are toward the person he's with right now. He sees that if you guys were able to get into a relationship, it would probably be very successful. So instead of the 5 wands with everybody fighting, his vision of how you guys can relate is that it would be successful, that you would be able to build something substantial, something meaningful together. So he definitely looks at you with a lot of hope. He looks at you like you're a better option. But at the same time, he recognizes that he's got too much going on right now. He's got to make a decision one way or another. So to answer your question, he feels this towards you, success, potential, growth, all of that. And toward her, he's kind of juggling. He's like, this is it. I think they fight a lot. There's a lot of argumentation in their relationship and they don't see eye to eye. And I hope that answers your question. Okay, I'm going to go back up to the free list. I'll probably be on here for another like 20, 30 minutes or so. So I'm not sure if I'll get to everybody, but I will try. Again, you can send a donation to skip the line, but you don't have to. There is a free list and I will get as far as I can within that time, okay? You're so welcome, Coco Janelle. I'm glad I was able to help you. Yes, try meditating, Hiba. Meditation is super important. It helps you get in touch more with what you want. Absolutely. Okay, so we did Tracy Beams. Elena's next. What would be A's next action toward me? What does Elena need to know about A? What does Elena need to know about A? The Sun card. The Sun card is the first card out. Ooh, the Ace of Cups is next. What are those next actions? Ooh, we also have the Five of Wands. Next actions. So I think he wants to talk about your relationship. He wants to talk about how you guys are moving forward. And you might have different ideas about what to do with your energy, what to do with each other. That's why this 5 of Wands is out. But I do think he wants to express himself, like how much he cares about you, how much fun he has with you. And it looks like he has a vision of what he wants to do moving forward, where he wants to go, where he wants things to go moving forward. So you guys are going to be having some sort of conversation where he's expressing a lot, and you'll have to decide, okay, do I feel that same way? Do I agree with this? Do I agree with this direction or not? It looks like there's the potential for like a fun new beginning, but for whatever reason, whatever proposal he has moving forward, it might not resonate with you. So it's going to be important to listen to your emotions and your intuition, Elena, when this conversation comes up or when he expresses these new ideas. Because when the King of Wands comes out, this is about like sort of having an idea and being unwavering with it, like wanting to move forward, wanting to do it your way. And that's with him. So he's very headstrong, he's very visionary, and he wants to kind of control things in a way. And so if his vision works for you, then great, move forward with it. But if not, be sure to express yourself, okay? Because your happiness matters too. Your feelings matter too. Next is Etrania, a general reading about my new life, a new city coming. I don't know when, but I'm moving. Ooh, congrats. Etrania, general reading for Etrania's new life. Let's see. New life for Etrania. What does she need to know, do, or understand? Etrania's new life. Yes, you're definitely starting something new. That's what it's showing you. Leaving behind the past in favor of the present and the future. What does she need to know? The Hanged Man is asking you to keep your heart open. Okay, keep your heart open. Okay, these two cards are kind of opposite of each other, right? So he's got his heart blocked and this one has their heart open. So keep your heart open. Also, with any move, it's going to be important to make sure you are budgeting your money. Thank you. Hierophant donated. We'll move to Hierophant next. So this is about you being really disciplined about your money so that when you do move, you'll have everything that you need to set yourself up appropriately. We also have the Devil card and the Three of Cups. This is talking about relationships and work, making sure that you are not giving your power away to other people, places, and circumstances, that you instead are standing in your own power and that you are making decisions that will benefit you and your future. The Three of Cups is saying you're going to be meeting lots of people, new friends, new connections that can make you really happy. And the Empress card is reminding you that you don't need to chase anyone. You don't have to chase any opportunity. That instead you get really rooted in your vision for yourself, and you allow that to magnetize to you the proper people, places, and opportunities. We also have the Star card. This move is an answer to your prayers. It's going to bring you a lot of healing and a lot of opportunity that you've been asking for. So be willing to show up fully. Tap into that aspect of faith, right? As you get closer to this move. I know you said you're not sure when. So know that it will happen at the exact right time. We don't want to push anything preemptively, and we don't want to drag our feet either. We want to stay right in the present moment. We want to be able to make the decision from like solid grounding. I'm excited for you. Looks like it'll be good. It's going to show you how much power you truly have. Okay, so next we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant donated. Thank you so much for the donation. Let's see. Yes. Thank you, Bet on Bliss, for reminding people what it is over here. I do go in order. So I was all the way at the top. Jerica, yes, thank you. Jerica says you sound a lot better. Glad you're feeling good. Thank you, Boo. I slept great yesterday. And that's been very helpful. So the Hierophant sent in a donation. I'm looking for the Hierophant's question. If you're still here in this chat, go ahead and retype your question, Hierophant. And I will get to your question next. You're going to donate again? Okay. Thank you so much. You're not required to donate, but that is how you skip the line. I'll be on here for about 20 more minutes. So you decide what you want to do, but I'll also be back on either tomorrow or Thursday. So don't trip, potato chip. Don't trip. I'll get to you. Okay, so the Hierophant. What is Indy feeling toward me? Thank you. The Hierophant, what is Indy feeling toward the Hierophant? What's going on with Indy in relation to the Hierophant? What is Indy feeling? Okay, so Cancer season got to Indy. Indy's feeling super soft, super ooey gooey towards you. We have the not the Hierophant, the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles. So it seems like they really care about you. But the Four of Swords is kind of talking about needing a break or needing some space. Yeah. So these are the first two cards that came out in relation to how they feel towards you. And it's like they see things working out with you long term. But at this current point in time, it's like they need a breather. And I don't think it's they need space because of you, but because of something going on in their lives, they're needing to spend some extra time working on that self-care and paying attention to their work so that they can move forward. So it's like this person really cares about you. They think highly of you, but there's this little sabbatical that they're needing, this little break that they're needing to take in order to show up fully to the relationship. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups here. This is a very soulmatey, loving card. Like they have positive feelings towards you. Wheel of Fortune. But something going on in their life is taking a lot of their energy. You know, whether that's work, their career, what they have going on at work, or if there's just a lot of emotions that have been coming up for this person that they need to work through. But whatever the case is, they have a lot of loving feelings towards you. The Wheel of Fortune came out. They look at you as like an important person, as an important prize in their life. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like they're going through the motions so much that it's kind of impacting the connection or impacting their ability to relate with you fully. So right now it seems like they're putting themselves first. I got you, Asha. You're next. My nose is so itchy. But it's like, okay, the self-care for this person right now is taking priority. They're like, I have to focus on me right now. I have to focus on rejuvenating right now. But I do really care about this person, and I do really think highly of them, and I do love them in a lot of senses. Okay. Nothing wrong with self-care. Yeah, absolutely. I don't see anything in here about like betraying you. I don't see anything about lying to you. I don't see anything negative. I just think that right now they're figuring themselves out. They're doing this self-care, this like deep rest. They need rest right now. And I think a lot of people are feeling that way after coming out of such a hard Mercury retrograde, where things were just thrown at us and things were brought to our attention so that we could deal with them. And it looks like she's doing that. Whew. What up, Lachey? How you doing, boo? Next, we have Asha. Oh, and then Hiba again. Asha donated again. Wait, yeah. Okay. When was the last time Elle viewed my Facebook page? And how does he view it if it's blocked? Let's see. The Gemini card came out. Yeah, he's yeah, that's what I was just about to say. With it, that's hilarious. Geminis are really good at getting information. So are Scorpios, but the Gemini card came out, so it's like this person is wearing a false mask. They have twins. The Geminis are twins, right? So this person is using an account, a second account, this alter ego, in order to see you. There. Let's see. Yeah, she donated again, so that's why I'm doing that. Doing her again. Let's see. Yes. Yeah. So the Magician card came out. In this case, this is talking about lying, wearing a false mask. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's likely a female account, someone that's pretending to be a female that's also here, right? Because if you blocked him, then his twin is going to be this girl. Okay, so he's using either and I don't know if he's currently in a relationship. So he's either using like his girlfriend's account to look at you, or he's made a fake account with a woman in order to look at your stuff. As far as the last time, it's definitely been within Cancer season. Oh, yeah, because she donated. Oh, man, same shit. I don't know. Bet on Bliss, I got you. I love you. Okay, so yes, it's been within Cancer season. Cancer season started when, I don't know, like 10 days ago. So it's been within the last 10 days. Shit, I don't know about yesterday. Could be. Could be yesterday. I don't really read the cards for when, but he's definitely using a fake account. That's a girl's account. And it's been within Cancer season. So within the last week and a half that he has been spying on you. Okay. Okie doke. Okay, so now we're going back up to the free list. Let's see, who was I on? I feel like it's been so long since I was up at this free list. Now I forgot who I was on. Let's see if I can remember. Okay, so I did Elena. I did a Trania. Pretty in Pink, I want to do a business on the side instead of me working from home. Which way should I look? I'm confused. Okay, so the first thing, without even looking at the cards, the first thing you should do is think about the things that you're good at, the things that you love to do, things that feel, the things you can do that make time just disappear, right? For me, reading tarot, it doesn't feel like I've been on this bitch for an hour. So helping you guys in this way is like super easy, where it's like, well, damn, a whole hour passed. Like that was easy. So thinking of those things that you do that bring you so much joy that you're just in the flow, you're not even paying attention to time. That can be a good indication into the direction that you should go in. The things that we love to do, the things that make time fly by, those are all tied to our purpose and our service to others. So let's see if we can get any clearer messages for Pretty in Pink. Wants to do a business. Which way should she look? Yeah, the magician is like, you have all of the talent and all of your cards are already out on your table, all the elements. You have everything you need in order to start a business. So that's encouraging, but it doesn't give you like clear action steps yet. Let's see, what is her gifts related to? Page of Pentacles, yeah, starting a new business. All of this is here in the cards. Okay, the color yellow wants to be acknowledged in both of those cards. So it's like being true to yourself, being true to your talents, being true to being genuinely yourself. Girl. So the energy of starting your own business is here. They're not telling me what it is yet. I think that's part of the process, part of the discovery process. But all of these cards are like, be true to yourself, listen to yourself, move in directions that speak to you, be the boss, build an empire. So you're absolutely thinking in the right terms, okay? But the cards are being a little stubborn about telling me more information. And I think that's because part of this process, this birthing process, is you working through those feelings. Okay. So take the advice I started with at the beginning, where maybe make a list of all the things you like to do, of all the things you could potentially do, of all the things that you've learned lately, of all the things you wish people knew more about, or the ways you wish you could help people. And that can be a big starting off block for you, but you are definitely meant to be an entrepreneur. And that's what all of these cards are letting you know is, hey, you got the juice. You're absolutely thinking in the right terms, okay? Lynette Love would like a general reading about self-improvement. Let's go for it. Lynette and self-improvement. What does Lynette need to know to understand about self-improvement? Lynette Love, self-improvement. Okay. So the strength card is talking about your resiliency and your perseverance as well. It's letting you know right out of the bat that your strength of character is going to take you very far, right? Because in life we encounter obstacles and setbacks and things like that. And so really, anytime you feel stuck or set back, the universe is not punishing you. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just teaching you more resilience. And that's not a fun lesson, but it's necessary and it helps us grow. The next one we have is the 9 of Swords. And this is saying that you don't need to worry about the past. You don't need to wear yourself down with these thoughts of like coulda, woulda, shoulda. Everything is going according to plan and everything is as it should be. So forgive yourself and forgive others for whatever's happened in the past and really chalk it up to like just learning opportunities. I learned and I released it. So that 9 of Swords is about letting the past go. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and really opening your heart to receive, because there is great love and great opportunity coming to you. The World card is showing all of the gifts that you receive for completing this time in your life, this chapter in your life very well. So you are being encouraged and reminded that everything is as it should be. If you have not been seeing movement in your life, we have these new pages offering new passion, new emotional fulfillment, new love, and new work opportunities, okay? If it's not a new work opportunity, it's asking you to dig in, to that self-improvement so that you can receive this new energy in your life. But you're doing great. You're doing wonderfully. Lynette Love, that was for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, Heba, I know we've read for Heba earlier. Heba says maybe I should try meditating. Definitely. It's hard because you feel like your life has more downs than ups. Yeah, it can be really trying sometimes. It can be really difficult. But the what we do know is that if you've been feeling like it's more downs than ups, then you have a whole lot of wins coming to you because everything is equal, everything is balanced. So if you've been feeling like everything is low, 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 that means you have a cycle coming in where things are going to get a lot better. Good morning, Yvonne. You're welcome, Coco. Okay, Candace. Candace Anthony would like a general. Yes. What's going on with Candace Anthony in general? What does Candace need to know, do, or understand? Ooh, it looks like you have someone coming towards you that wants to build with you, someone that wants a relationship with you. This could be a work relationship where you're being promoted or people are coming to you for your advice and your expertise. This could also be a water sign or just some love in general coming to you. Some love, some fiery love, some passionate love, some physical love, okay? So if you've been manifesting love or wanting to invite that energy in, it's definitely on its way to you. So prepare for that abundance, either as it comes to matters of the heart or to your pockets. Okay, Candace? So either way, you got a lot of great energy coming to you. Let me scroll down and check on y'all down here. Hey y'all, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for your patience. Thanks for being here. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers, which is beautiful. I'm excited to see these things grow. I'm also excited to talk about some things in the spiritual community that are not just about tarot. So hopefully you guys are interested in learning and talking about some other things too. Of course, we'll still do tarot, but there's so many other things to talk about too. Glipper says, how will the connection between Eveldus and I turn out? What does Glipper need to know about his connection with Eveldus? Ooh, I think it's going to turn out pretty well. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Wands. So don't let the past mess with this connection. Don't let what you've been through taint anything, because it looks like things could go very well between you two. Yeah. So don't mess it up. No, just kidding. It's new beginning, new passion, new opportunities, answer to some prayers. I think it'll turn out well. Sunbla, a reading for the next 2 months. What does Sunbla need to know about the next 2 months? Okay, it's going to be really important for you to communicate your truth, to set your boundaries, and to have patience with whoever or whatever you're trying to manifest. The angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are on your side, helping things to happen in the best way possible. But it's up to you also to speak up and to speak out for yourself. We also have the Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the 9 of Cups. Now, together, those are saying that as you honor and listen to your intuition, you will be happy. Okay, so really tap in, observe your surroundings, really listen to your intuition, because that is what's going to lead you to your happiest opportunities. I think there's people that you haven't heard from in a while who are going to be initiating communication again, and it's going to be up to you to listen to your intuition to decide whether or not to trust and allow these people back into your life. And that was for Sunbla. Next we have her. She says, what's coming towards me in love? A recent breakup, but I do miss him. What does her need to know about love? You do have some soulmate energy coming in for you. And it finds you because of your willingness to get out in the world, to hang out with your friends, to have fun. Okay, so if you're wanting to invite love into your life, have fun. Okay, we forget the power of fun when it comes to our manifestations. So hang out with your friends, reconnect with people that you might have cut off while you were in a relationship, and just rediscover what it's like to have fun. And that energy, that frequency is going to bring love to you. Okay. Greatness says, what am I manifesting in life? Let's see. What is greatness currently manifesting? After greatness is Yvonne, and then Dream Chaser. Greatness. What is greatness currently manifesting in life? Ooh. You're manifesting some deep connections. You're manifesting love. Yeah, boo. You're manifesting love in your life. So you're moving from a place of fear from the past, not really knowing what you want, to like totally knowing what you want. You're manifesting love, partnership, emotional fulfillment, romance, potentially even a new business, an entrepreneurial endeavor. But really, you're manifesting like a greater sense of self. You know, you're more in touch with who you are and what you want. And because you are embodying yourself and your true self at that, you are being rewarded greatly with love and emotional connections that support you. Yvonne, what caught Sebastian's interest toward me? Let's see. This is for Yvonne. What does Yvonne need to know about Sebastian's interest? I need to know about Sebastian. I'm going to be on here for about 10 more minutes. And I'll get to everybody that I can. Yvonne needs to know about Sebastian. So I feel like Sebastian's interest in you is first your light, the light that you shine, your personality, your lightheartedness, how much fun you have. You just shine, and he can't help but see that shine. We also have the Justice card, so you also seem very like balanced, very fair, very very direct, right? So your energy to him is just undeniable. Okay. I think was also leaving like a really rough and dark time in his life. So your light was obviously very attractive because he was leaving something like this, and then he encounters you and your light that feels more like this. So you're very healing toward him as well. Okay. So those are the things that caught his attention about you, is your countenance, your character. It speaks for itself. Dream Chaser says, will my person and I reconcile? What does Dream Chaser need to know about reconciliation? Reconciliation for Dream Chaser. What do they need to know? I do see that there's a conversation that happens. There's the potential for reconciliation, but the King of Wands here is kind of showing reconciliation. Yeah, I do see the potential for reconciliation here. First, it started out with the Five of Swords, but then it moves toward the Queen, the Three of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. So I do see one of you reaching out to the other, having this conversation, rehashing what happened, and then deciding, that you want to move forward, that you want to let that go. Now, it might take a while for one or both of you to truly get over what happened. Yeah, because here it's like someone doesn't necessarily want to accept the apology, or maybe they don't believe the apology, but there is a conversation and the initiation of reconciliation. That's a lot of words. Next is Pone. Pone. What does Andrew, my crush, talk about me to his friends? Let's see. Does Pone need to know about Andrew's conversations? Andrew's conversation. I think Andrew's just telling his friends that he likes you. Yeah. We have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. This is about what he says. This is about him talking, and this is about what about. Okay, so he's talking about how interesting you are, how interested he is, that he's curious about moving forward with you. He wants to get to know you better. And those are the conversations he's having. Yeah. Everything sparkles, then bet on bliss. Let's see. Let's see. Thanks for your patience, y'all. I will not get to everyone. I gotta go soon. I will not get to everybody today. Donations, skip the line, or you can come back tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you can be among the first to see when I'm live, so that you can for sure get your free reading. Everything Sparkles. Will I see him for my birthday next week? What does Everything Sparkles need to know about this? He's still deciding. Oh my God, I can't believe this. He's still deciding. He's still not sure. He's still not sure. Your light is like, hey, calling him, but he's like, do I answer the call? Do I go? I'm not sure if I should go. What happens if I go? I'm afraid to go. Will we fight if I go? He's still back and forth. He hasn't made up his mind. So I'm not sure, boo. Bet on bliss. Nova, thinking about moving back with family. Should we? What does Bet on Bliss need to know about moving back with family? Okay, what happens if she moves back with family? So there's a lot of new opportunities for you if you move back with your family. I think it provides you with some extra leeway and assistance that you don't currently have. Better not be blocking me in here. These trucks park right in front of my car. I hate it. Here, let me look at this again. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so what happens if Bet moves back with family? Yeah, I think it'd be a good move. There's lots of positive potential. It might feel a little lonely or isolating, but at the same time, it might be the wiser thing to do. You could save money, you can have more support, you can build more community. Let's see what happens if you don't. What happens if Bet on Bliss does not move with family? Yeah, if you don't move with family, you're just going to think about moving with your family. So it's probably the better move, especially if your intuition has been leading you to that decision. Okay, because you are able to save some more money, you are able to get more help, you are able to move a little bit more freely if you decide to go with family. So that might be the better bet. Let me scroll down and see how y'all are doing back here. New sub. Hey, y'all. Hey. So I wish I could get to everybody, but it's impossible. So I'm going to do like maybe 2 more, 3 more. And then if you did not get read today, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications. I will be back on tomorrow and Thursday around the same time for the free donations. If you want to skip the line at any point, you can send a donation and yours gets read automatically, but it's not required, okay? Just know that as this channel grows, there's more people that come in here, and so it's not as easy for me to get to everyone as it used to be. Okay, so forgive me. Let's do VSWEI, Manifest, and Priscilla. Okay, I'm gonna do those three, and then I gotta end it. Okay, VSWEI, Manifest, and Priscilla. While I'm doing those, if there's anyone that wants to send a donation to get read, feel free. I will get through all the donations. Otherwise, these three are going to end it for today. Okay, so VSWEI says, does Saw notice that we go to the same cram school before we meet again in university? Let's see. Does Saw notice? Yeah. Yep. He knows. He noticed and he's happy about it. Manifest. Is my guy going to move in with me or get a house with me in the next few months? Let's see. What's going on with Manifest and their guy? What's going on with Manifest in his home situation? I think it's going to take longer than that. We have a bunch of pause cards. So we have the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So not yet. Maybe not this year. And if it is this year, like toward the end of the year. Okay. So not yet. Priscilla, why does Aqua does not stalk my playlist of songs recently? I think he used to stalk it. Okay. So what's going on with the Aqua? What does Priscilla need to know about the Aquarius? What does Priscilla need to know about the Aquarius? Let's see. This Aquarius might actually be in a relationship right now. And that might be why he's not paying as much attention to you, because he's got someone else that he's paying attention to right now as well. Okay, so I'm thinking this Aquarius has a love interest, and that's taking away some of his attention from you. Let's see. So I got through the three that I said I was going to do. It's time. Ooh, you're donating. Ooh, British donated. Okay, let's see. British, where'd you send your donation? Was it PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App? Sometimes it notifies me, sometimes it doesn't. British, which one did you donate to, boo? Yeah, I'm almost on you. Okay, hold on. Girl, you're far down. You're far down. I don't know if I can hang on that long. You're a new subscriber. Okay. Well, I'm not certain. I don't see your donation yet. PayPal? Okay. Let's check PayPal. I don't see it yet. All right, British, what is your question? Oops. What's your question, British? Oh, why don't they see your stories? You're trying to get somebody's attention, huh? You donated to Beautiful Horizons? Okay, where'd you send your donation to? Was it Cash App, PayPal, Venmo? Give me your Beautiful Horizons, give me your username on one of these things. PayPal? Okay. Perfect. Thank you for the donations. Okay, so British. Let's do British first. And then Beautiful Horizons, you can leave your question. And then I'm gonna go unless there's more donation. Okay. I will be back on for more free readings tomorrow and Thursday, so don't freak out. I'll get to you, but make sure you turn on your notifications, okay? So British wants to know, will I be famous on Instagram? What's going on with British and Instagram? So the two cards here are talking about continuing to work on your goals. And that if you continue to work hard with that, you will see more progress. You're needing a lot more consistency. And I think over time, you kind of figure out like a groove, what people are wanting to, over time. Okay, so this is encouraging you to keep working on your goals and to know that your spirit guides are behind the scenes helping you to make that possible. Yeah. Okay, so you are able to make a lot of progress on Instagram. You are able to accomplish a lot of goals, but it is going to require a lot of hard work and dedication. But you can absolutely move up when it comes to your social media presence. People will start listening. You just got to figure out your groove. I don't know. I'm thinking that at this point in time, they don't see it because of the algorithms. And that's why the consistency part is really important, right? You got to post like 3, 4 times a day, and it has to be high demand posts that people want to see. So you have to figure your audience out. What does my audience want to see? What am I interested in? And what can I contribute? So they're not seeing it because the algorithm isn't favoring you yet because you need to post more. Okay, post more on not just on your stories, but on your timeline. You need to post more, and they need to be high demand posts. So posts that your audience specifically likes. Okay, and if you don't know what that is yet, that's part of this journey that you're on, is figuring out your niche, figuring out how you fit in all of this. Okay. So you should start posting things that you care about, post them frequently, and then you can also you post them to your profile, but then you also post them to your stories. Okay, so they're kind of seeing it twice. And then Beautiful Horizons, what do you see A wanting with me, and will there be more? Beautiful Horizons, what does Beautiful Horizons need to know about A? Ooh, look, A showing up as a king, you're showing up as a queen, or vice versa. So what do they want? They're seeing you as equally yoked, equally matched. It looks like they are wanting to embark on some sort of relationship with you. Let's see. It looks like they're thinking about building with you, but they're a little apprehensive because of the past. I don't know if it's the past with you or just they've had a hard time with love in general, but they do see you. They see your value. They're a little bit afraid to be emotionally available, but they do want to start something with you. Okay, they do want to move forward. But this person seems a little hurt. I don't know if they've been through a lot in the past. When will he come? I don't know when, but this is showing that it's happening very soon. It's happening rapidly. He's like, he can't wait to discuss something with you about this. Okay, so it's you then, but you were in a serious relationship. Okay, so it's your apprehension that's in the cards. Yeah, he wants to move forward with you, but it's like your block is making it so that can't happen. Yeah, he prefers you. He's got it. Obviously, he has an option, but he prefers to build with you. He feels more connected with you, feels more like himself with you. But yeah, he's gonna be coming and contacting you very shortly. He's gonna have a lot to say. So if this is something you want, there's a lot of positivity around it. Um, but you got to give yourself enough time to heal. Okay. So if you just got out of something, make sure you're giving yourself enough time to heal so that you're not just moving from relationship to relationship without fully like integrating, you know? Okay. Whew, I got to go. I love you guys. I'm feeling a lot better, but I'm still a little bit, so I need to do some self care. But I will be back on most likely tomorrow and Thursday. So if you didn't get your cards read, I'm so sorry, but I'll be back. And thank you so much, Bet on Bliss, for your help as my moderator. Thank you to, let's see, Lachey, my moderator. Who else has been on here? I know Sailing was on earlier. Thank you, Sailing. Silent Coffee, thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll be back on tomorrow, okay? All right. Love you.